Okay, so I'm looking at the Telegraph, which I'm liking right now about the kind of writing they're doing, and it says here a night of prayer, protest, and restraint as Ferguson shooter manhunt continues. As the president returned to site, where two police officers were shot on Wednesday, and insists they will continue in their quest for justice. So Ferguson shooter, I guess the shooter in Ferguson. Uh, I mean these basically people they have a cause and they're protesting. Um, do I agree with it? I don't know. Um, I have no idea. I don't know. The main thing is like the journalism. Journalism is pretty good. Um, and there was a shooting of the police, I guess, and shooting death of an unarmed black teenager. So my whole thing was like, using rubber bullets in Ferguson, just using rubber bullets. And I'm pretty sure that I can get a following, um, I guess a following who, are like, yes, we need to instate rubber bullets in Ferguson because, and have that, as like a thing where it's just, it's just a real thing where you don't use guns, you use basically rubber bullets, and then there is no death. There is no death, there is no issue, as far as that goes. Which like it's pretty obvious what goes on at night in a neighborhood. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Like if there's like a black guy there, and I mean it's not any person you can ask. Are there gonna be issues? What for whatever reason. Yeah, they're probably So if you use like rubber bullets, if there's some kind of whatever, just doing that. I mean that was a big thing. And I mean, I guess this isn't just race. I mean, it's portrayed in media as just race. I mean, it's portrayed in media as a huge deal as race. In reality, uh, no. In reality, it's both races, and both races aren't just it's only focused on the black minority, and which if you look, I mean, statistically, African American people, they are the minority. White people are the majority in every state, but they're in media. Black people are portrayed as the minority. So, and that's an issue with me. Like for example, because you're taking basically black people and you're saying black people are bad and or African American people, and in reality, I mean we have a black president, so in reality, that's just it just doesn't make sense why so in this picture, you have the white officer, and then the black guy, and basically the police is and this is, let's see, Lieutenant Jerry Lower of St. Louis County Police Department walks among the demonstrators protesting outside the Ferguson Police Department. Reuters. Okay, so they got this from Reuters, basically. Their goal was dead cops. So, I mean, like, having this in society, like, I'm just looking at this and I'm just like, like, this is just mental insanity. I mean, I don't like if you want. Okay, my whole thing to this whole situation is if you honestly want no deaths, if you want no people dying, give your in situations where there's uh, going to be definite issues, definite issues like the Ferguson Mike Brown issue. If there will definitely be an issue, uh, carry the rubber bullets. I mean, I honestly do not. I do not see any other solution to non-death. I mean, that's just, I don't know. That's just me, and you know, and I've done things, wrong in the past. The past is the past, pretty much. You shouldn't look at the past as like, a barrier to what you're doing. But yeah, my whole thing is, if you want this stuff to go on, okay, if you want all this to go on, then you can keep on doing the regular guns, police officers, and not the rubber bullets. I mean, that I'm not sure why that isn't used, but that should be used. I mean, 24/7 in bad areas. I mean, you will not have death. You can't kill someone with a rubber bullet. That's just as far as I know, as far as I can see. So all of this bullshit, all of this media about Michael Brown, who was shot dead by police last year, sparking weeks of violence. Well, I mean, if he was like, if he was like a troubled kid and he was doing all this stuff, then obviously, you're gonna have to carry like rubber bullets and for, because I mean, he honestly, like, you know, you can't, you can definitely cover the story and you can say it's bad and this is going on, but, I'm pretty sure the rubber bullets would be a definite measure. And I just see this, and I was talking to Neil Bernstein about this when I was working on the project with him that we were working on, and I don't know. And I talked with different people about this. I mean, it seems like a constant struggle in Ferguson. I mean, every day, and it's very odd around the country, that it seems like it's just a racial thing where there's black, African American man as portrayed as the bad guy and the police are portrayed as the good guys. Like not it's just it to me it's how it seems. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know why the media portrays African American people as being bad. I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe it is true. Maybe but are you really fixing the problem with having these kinds of articles where the police are portrayed as always being right, always being good, and then the black people as being always bad? I honestly don't know. It's just my opinion. It's what I look at my Facebook feed when I look at it. In this Telegraph, it looks like a pretty decent website. So let's see here. Yeah, I don't see the about. What was that? What was that? What was that? Power surge. So yeah, so basically the media, I don't know what the media does. Well, the media is the media, and I'm not, judging or anything, but I mean, I guess I am. I don't know. My whole thing is, I see this every day, and I'm just like, you know what? This is some weird, it's just odd. It's odd why, the media portrays, this way. Basically, that's where I'm coming from. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, living on the edge maybe, is a good thing. Like, I like, taking a little risk maybe here and there, but, I don't know. So yeah, going with the Telegraph and saying, hey, this is good, this is bad, I don't know. I don't know. It's all basically, what's going on in media. So, basically, yeah. So yeah, this is what I see, and I don't know. It's very odd. It's very strange. It's very strange. So yeah, that's I guess the racial barriers, the racial issues that are going on now. It's very odd, and it should stop. I mean, it shouldn't. There should be cases shown as probably like white on white, probably white on white. White officer, a white. I don't know. It seems like it's portrayed as black African American males are dominantly bad, which I'm not. I don't know. It may be true, but if it is true, it's pretty much got to stop. I mean, killing over one person, Michael Brown, have it starting a riot. I mean, that's not good too. That doesn't really solve anything. The rubber bullets part, yeah, that solves something, as far as I can see, as far as I can elaborate. So yeah, I mean, and people take sides. People definitely take different sides. I mean, the police is the police, and I guess black African American males are black African American males. I don't know. It's all kind of like I guess your opinion. And okay, that's been 12 minutes 54 seconds, 55 seconds, and I'm gonna end it. So okay. And this has been a Blue Lurky Design Studio LC production, and yeah, yeah. So that's my, and as far as like going with protests, like there was this protest in Tucson. Okay, people are wearing black. People have literally three signs. One English, the second one Spanish, going through the street. Okay? Should that be done? My opinion, if you're a normal person, no. Okay, this is what you do. You make a petition. I mean, you can do it once, yeah. You make a petition. You get a lot of people to cite. You move forward through a petition basically on change.org or moveon.org. That's how you get things done. You don't get things done by going in the street and protesting. Um, you know. I mean, I don't know. Doing it once, yeah, you can. But if it were done every single day, then that would just be riots. Okay, you would need the riot squad. So I guess one day is okay. I don't know, but I definitely, yeah. This is pretty weird that media portrays black African American males are doing it now as bad people. So yeah, rubber bullets. That's my solution. I guess I don't. It wouldn't cause death. That's basically where I'm coming from. So.